Alright guys, now that you've seen the mechanics taken out of the scale fuselage, this is going to be part 2 of the build. This is where we're actually going to install the electronics onto the scale mechanics inside the helicopter. We're going to install the 3 cyclic servos, tail servo, the brushless motor. We're going to set up the ZYX turret 3-axis flybarless gyro. I'm going to show you how all mechanics work. We're going to go through some radio setups. And I'm going to try to keep it as detailed as I can, but also keep it kind of simple for you guys. This is new to me, so bear with me as I go, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Alright guys, just to give you an update of where I am as far as the build with the electronics. I've got the rear 2 cyclic servos installed onto the scale mechanic frame. I've got the front cyclic servo installed, as well as a brushless motor, and then a tail servo actually mounts underneath like that. Now the servos I used had bigger, the body was a little bit bigger, so I had to just use servo standoffs inside to kind of bring the servos out from each other, because if they were too far in with the body of the servo, it would have came in contact with the servo horns. What's nice about doing a standoff is they actually made better geometry for the push rods for the cyclic, and same with the front. By doing the standoffs here, it made that straighter too for the front cyclic servo. So that's where we're at so far as the mechanics build. Alright, so final electronics installation location. My speed control is down here in the belly of the helicopter. Up here I've got my 2 cyclic servos here, my front cyclic servo, the motor, and I chose to run the Beast X for the flybarless unit. Now you can mount your flybarless unit back here in the back of the doghouse, or in front here under the front cover. And what's cool about this being super scale, all your electronics basically tuck right under the doghouse cover. You can't take it off unless you take the whole rotor head off the swatch plate, which isn't too big of a deal. It's a couple linkages and a Jesus bolt. But for some setups or getting to your equipment, you can just simply kind of take it off and move it to the side. So there is my location for my electronics installation. Alright guys, to make sure your phasing is correct, put one of your tail blades perfectly in line with the tail boom of the helicopter. Leave your other ones 90 and perpendicular. What you're going to do is you're going to get left and right cyclic inputs, and you should only see 2 of the blade grips move. Then you're going to get forward and backward cyclic, and you'll see those 2 move. Basically what it is if you're giving it forward and backwards, these two are acting as, they'll push the air so the helicopter can go forward and backwards. And then we go left and right, those will change the input to the helicopter from right to left when flying. If you're getting more than just the two blade grips moving, that means you're out of phasing, and you simply just need to adjust the follower inside here. You only want the two blade grips across from each other moving. See, I'm not square with the tail anymore, so they're all kind of moving. So you always want to make sure you're straight there before you check for phasing. If you can move both left and right, forward and backwards on your transmitter, then you know your phasing is correct. Also make sure when setting this up that nothing binds.